I know what you want from me. I know what you need from me.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is SP here with a public service announcement slash my COVID story. Now, back in January, because it's now March 2022, back in January, I caught COVID. And around that time, I wasn't taking care of myself. I mean, I was overworking myself. I wasn't getting proper rest. My diet was getting on the borderline crappy, you know, not as good as it used to be. And I was under a great deal of stress. So ultimately, all of this contributed into lowering my immune system, and that's how I contracted COVID. Now, when it first started, because this is one of the weirdest things, when it first started, it felt like I just had a case of allergies or my sinuses, because normally around that time of year, that's when they flare up, and I get them real bad around the winter time between December and January. So I was just thinking it was my allergies or sinuses. So I took some Benadryl, you know, and I didn't really think about it. I mean, I just kept going. So I went to work. You know, the first day I had the symptoms, I went to work. Just those minor symptoms. The next day I called off because the symptoms got worse and I felt weak. So it's like I felt weak in my muscles with a slight weakness. I mean, it wasn't really extreme, but it was enough to notice. So I was thinking maybe it was because of the workout, and I had been jogging more than ever. Around that time, I had been jogging for longer periods of time. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm just sore from working out and jogging. But I wasn't working out as much as I used to, so it was kind of confusing. But I just kind of wrote it off as that. And so the next day after I called off, I went back to work, and I felt somewhat normal. So, you know, nothing too much was going on, just a slight soreness and the allergy type sinus or sinus symptoms, you know. So then the following day I woke up and my throat was sore and I could barely speak. I mean, my voice kept going in and out. So of course I contacted my office manager, let him know, hey, I'm gonna be out again today. And so it's around that time that he said, you may want to go get checked for COVID. So I was thinking, oh crap. So a couple days later, I went and got tested, and yes, I had COVID. It was confirmed I was positive. And then another reason why I didn't think it was COVID before I went and got tested was because I broke out in hives. And that's another symptom that very few people know about, because I saw one other person on YouTube and he mentioned it, like when he caught COVID, he broke out in hives, which if you look at my cheeks, I still got some of the scars from breaking out in hives. But so that's another little known symptom. You'll break out in hives. So after I tested positive, that's when I really had to change things. And that was part of my tower moment, you know, because that was when everything was going wrong. It's like I was working like 70 hours a week, not taking care of myself, you know, just everything was upside down. And so it was at that point where I knew that there was a drastic change that was about to come very soon. But needless to say, I'll get into that in another video. But the public service announcement part is I really want you guys to take care of your health first, because I know everybody's working to manifest a desire. I mean, you know, relationship with SP, a successful career, money, fame, whatever it is, but you can't enjoy any of it to its fullest if you're sick, if you're not healthy. So if you have like a sedentary lifestyle, if you're not as active, get out, get active. If you have a crappy diet, change up the diet, cut out a few things, you know, add in a few things that can help out. Make sure you get proper rest. We need to really focus on what's the most important thing here, making sure that we keep our avatars in peak condition, meaning our bodies in peak condition, so that we can enjoy all of the gifts of life, so that we can enjoy a life of being intentional manifestors. So yeah, that's just my PSA, guys. I'm not trying to be a father or come down on you or, you know, or judge you. I just know from my personal experience, you know, and since I'm here to help you guys become the higher version of yourselves, you know, that specific person, that specific version of yourself that's on the up and up, and it has all of the desires and everything else, So, you know, what kind of person would I be to have a specific person channel encouraging people to strive for higher if I'm not going to talk about fitness? I care about all you guys, every single person that views my videos. I care about all of you, and I send you love. And like I always say, keep loving your heart, peace on your path. SP out.